Hi guys, Chris back again with another episode from my York City career. We in the last episode were in talks with Bordeaux over the sale of Luke Shaw. We'll quickly get the schedule moved on a couple of days. Hopefully we hear back from Bordeaux and Luke Shaw and they say they've agreed a deal. Here we go, player sold. Nasser Renaud, Watford. The board are giving me 475,000 to all transfer fees. Fiorentina retransfer offer. I don't believe Baker is worth that much. I believe, if I remember correctly, they put in around a 7 million bid, and I told them to up it to 17. As we have a transfer offer for Camacho. I believe Camacho is on our transfer list, so it's to Villarreal. Happily let him go for that much. Okay, so that was overall 79. I just want to check that he actually was on our transfer list. Transfers. Sell players. Transfer listed. Yeah, Camacho was 3,500 a week he's on. It's not too bad. Okay. I think, just bear with me a second, I think there was a player in the free agents. There was a defender. We could look to potentially bring on. I think it was on about 20 grand a week though. So one or anything, could have been a bit more. Oh, actually, it was on 40 grand a week. Age 23 and his overall is 80. You know what? No, I'm not going to risk it. Jake Stewart, Mitch Ramage. No, we'll leave it. I think we're doing okay for central defenders. We've got Camacho, he's gone. We've got Alonso. We've got Lazarevic. We've got Hiram Mayer. We have Thiago Medeiros. Garay may be sold as well. If Garay goes, great. If not, he's going to be covered, but he's not going to be starting. Okay, here we go. Player sold. Camacho to Villarreal. The board have given us 3.7 million to spend. So I'll tell you what, we'll have a look at the budget. Inform Ibarbo courted by Juve. Spurs seem to be selling a few players. I'm sure they've sold. I saw Harry Kane leave for around 6 million. Let's have a look right hand side. Here we go. Yeah, Harry Kane, 6 million. Wow. And then Burke has gone as well to West Brom. I don't know who he is. Right, transfers, budget allocation. Okay, so 9.2 we've got to spend and 60 grand a week. That's not too bad. Transfer negotiations. Sure. Wow, they've offered him 50 grand. Holy crap. Departed club, Camacho and Renaud. So we've not really sold anyone that we need to replace immediately. We have brought in an 81 rated midfielder, an 80 rated goalkeeper, and a 79 rated left midfielder, and we've got rid of a 65 rated midfielder and a 79 rated defender. But we had enough central defenders, so we didn't have to worry about that. So that's not too bad. We seem to be doing okay, as York City have sold Luke Shaw to Bordeaux for 8 million. I believe I bought him for a lot less than that. So that means we need to step up our search for Mbaye, and we need to get him in pretty damn soon, hopefully. We have the funds available. Granted, the wages is a lot higher than Luke Shaw's, but there's not much we can really do about that. Luke Shaw needed to be sold, as Spain were defeated by Brazil in the World Cup. Okay. As Barcelona keen on signing Frisson. Don't know who Frisson is. Looks like, where's he from? Juventus. Okay. So hopefully we hear back. We have the first pre-season game coming up in a couple of days' time. Here we go, transfer offer for Guillermo Silva. Valencia. You can have him for 20 million. I'm not selling him for anything less than that, I don't think. We don't really need to sell him. Oh, actually, no, I couldn't sign Mbaye because I had my squad was full, wasn't it? So, view shortlist. Ibrahim Mbaye. Approach to buy. Okay, so now, if we go back to 5.5 mil, remaining wage budget of 110,000. Whoa, why has that gone up by so much? Budget allocation. I've got 15 million, 110,000. Okay, so that's taking Camacho and Luke Shaw off. Advance. I get to this first game against Kievo on the Sunday. I'm not going to play any of the pre-season games. We'll get all those done in this episode, hopefully, and then in the next one we will start the season running. As much as I'd love to play a game with the team, I just think it's better to get through all these and get them all done. Transfer offer. They do not believe silver is worth that much. Okay, if they come back and said 15 mil, I may have sold him, but they have said no. So he's going to be a player for us. Transfer offer unacceptable. 9 million for Ibrahim Mbaye. Are you serious? You can have 6 for him. They might consider offers between 4.2 and 5.7. Okay then. So quickly check this squad out. Let's have a look. Form is looking pretty poor for a few players. Lazarevic, I actually want Perez Alonso in there, and I want Lazarevic. Bueno Fuentes, Silva, Baker. Baker can come out. Welbeck can go in. We'll give Hayams a game. We'll go with Canteros and Welbeck up front. Mia, Taylor, Navas, you can come out, and Cruz, you can go into there. Taylor, Mia, Thiago Madeira, Son, Soriano, Baker. I want to drop you and give. I don't actually. Yeah, I'll give Miyombe a chance. Luis Gadan, you can come on as well. Son, we'll drop you, and Escobar, you can have a chance. Where's my main central midfielder that I want to look to bring on this year? Where are you? Don't tell me I've gone past you. Neil Taylor, I've already put you on there. Luis Gadan. Nyombe, yeah, that'll do. It's a good enough bench, I think. Okay, we shall get this game against Kievo simmed now. Hopefully we can get a win. We are at home. They're playing a 4-1-2-1-2 formation. Paul Papp, player we tried to sign a few years ago. Okay, 2-0 win. Canteros and Welbeck with the goals. Canteros missed a penalty. Taylor is injured as well. Player injured. Neil Taylor out for 6 weeks. Okay, maybe that means he's not going to be sold. A son unsettled by lack of matches. You played in the last one, fella. Okay, a couple of days until this next pre-season game. Hopefully we can keep our form up. Okay, transfer offer unacceptable. I'll go to 7 million. And Bayer can play anywhere across the back. He's valued at 7.5, as we have a youth scout report. Cesar Miguel, 78 max. Release you. 83 max Diego Nieto. We'll keep you for the time being. 81 for Jose Romero. We shall release you. Kevin Brennett, 86 max goalkeeper, will keep you. Rudvel Mate will keep you. That's something I'll do for the next episode. Is I will I'll do another Scout a Future Star. Tom Hodan, we'll get rid of you. You're not really progressing. You're only 80 max. And Virgil Buhis, 88 max. We shall keep you for the time being. Okay. And we have a game coming up in a day's time. I think it's Greta Firth, isn't it? Squad. Here we go. I'm going to change it around a bit. I think we'll give Cruise a game. We'll give Fabinho a game at the back. We'll bring in Hiramea. We'll keep Perez Alonso in there. In midfield, Baker can have a game. Give Godin a game, and also we'll give Lemaire a game. Canteros, I'll bring you in for Son. I'll keep Welbeck there. Taylor needs to come off the bench. Who can I bring on? I'll give Juan Marcos a chance. Soriano, you can come on for Silva. Oh, Nana Welbeck, need to give you some game time. Have you on the bench instead of Lazarevic. I don't want to ruin him. He's going to be playing as many games as possible this season. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Nothing we can do with most of these. Need to get rid of a few players. Okay, right, let's get this game against, I'm sure it's Grutterfirth underway. It is. So a quick look. It depends how they get on. We may scout one of their players. It depends. Okay, 0-0 draw. If they had one of their strikers scored, say 4 against us, IL3, I may have scouted him. Welbeck came on for Lewis Gadan. It's the only change that was made. Okay, any news? No. Nana Welbeck to end selection dilemma. An exciting match marked the rise of Welbeck as perhaps a new first choice for Bauer's contentious defensive midfielder spot. It's been a short while since we first speculated Bauer looked to replace Silva. He gave me a chance and I took it. I'm not sure how well I did, but I thought I did okay, said Welbeck. I know the boss has confidence in me and I love playing for the fans. I honestly think he's going to be a great player. We may put him in against his former team. You know what? I'm not going to go any further with Mbaye as much as I want to. They're just pissing me off for Inter. He's in the final year of his contract. We'll try and sign him later in the transfer window, as we have transfer offers for Bueno Fuentes. Ooh, Jack Butland. Bueno Fuentes, Chelsea have offered 26. He's valued at 30, and my chief executive said we can get between 37.8 and 44. Well, in that case, you can have him for 46 million. And Jack Butland, Marseille. You know what? Yeah, I'll let you have him. We have Cruz and Fraser Forster, so the plan of not putting him on the transfer list and getting a reasonable offer for him seems to have paid off. So that's honestly seems to be pretty good, as Chelsea in talks re-offer, unfortunately more than they're willing to pay. You can have him for 47.5 million. You are not getting him cheap. Absolute no chance in hell. Wow, Jack Butland's deal has gone through already. 4 million I've been given. Welbeck faces visit from old teammates. Chelsea in talks to sign Bueno Fuentes. Chelsea could lose a target transfer if they don't meet York City's asking price of around 46 million. With the player himself speaking about talks reaching a deadlock. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. We'll have to see what happens. He may come and say, I want to be sold. We shall just have to see. So I want this team here now to be my virtual starting 11 for the coming season. So it's going to be Lazarevic and Perez Alonso, my back two, Deschilio with D'Souza Silva. We're going to have Bueno Fuentes at the back. We are going to have Silva in the middle, and we're going to have Welbeck. It's going to be... Can Baker play there? Let's have a look. Central midfielder, no. Welbeck can't play there. Silva can't play there. Bueno Fuentes can't play there. The only natural central attacking midfielder we've got is Honor Hayams, so we'll keep Honor Hayams there for the time being. It's going to be Son and Welbeck up front. Maybe it's time to get Gundogan in. We shall have to see. Right, on the bench, Fraser Forster is still out for a while, so David Navas, I need you on the bench. Juan Marcos, sorry fella, you're going to have to leave. Baker, yes, you're going to be on the bench. Lemaire, you're not. I'm going to have, when I can find him, yeah, we'll have Fabinho there. Lewis Gadan, yep, you're going to be on the bench along with Baker, and it's going to be Soriano. Definitely, maybe not Escobar. I've got Canteros. Yep. So that's the bench sorted. Juan Marcos, I want to let you go out on loan. Miombe, I may let you go out on loan. I may look to do that. Actually, yeah, you know what, I'll do that now. Transfers, sell players. Here we go. Miombe, 8.5 million you're worth. 9 grand a week. Add for season long loan. Hopefully someone comes in for you and you do get some experience. But we shall get this match against Barca underway, and then we have, I think, around a 2-week break until the start of the season. So it's Messi, Sanchez and Draxler up front for Barca. Sanchez and Draxler score. Danny Welbeck scores for York, which is great news. It's not too bad to be fair. 2-1 defeat. Cruz with a few goals. Elliot Wolford, transfer offer. Here we go, Exeter. Gladly. You can have him. You've had him. Could have had him for half that price. I just wanted him off the books. Luan Cruz fails to sparkle again. No love lost for Welbeck. Okay, I didn't see that he was carrying an injury. So what we'll do, we'll get up to the first game of the season done in this episode, and then I'll call it a day. Hopefully we hear back from a few players. Here we go, retransfer offer. Sorry, oh no, reject, don't want to accept that. You are not having him for that price. Middlesbrough, season long loan, Diego Ortiz. Happily let you go out on loan. Transfer talks broken down. Why? Player loaned, thank you. That thinks that's one out on loan. Right, I'll tell you what. Transfer offers, what funds do we have available? We should have a load. 19 million and 175,000 in the wage budget. We should be able to pick up a world-class player for that. But it's a case of who? Do I decide to go after Leitner or Gundogan? Gundogan would be one. He can play in. I'm sure he could play in that cam role. Yeah, he can play anywhere across the midfield, so he would be an absolutely fantastic signing. But it's a case of who do I then drop, because we have Bueno Fuentes, we have Silva, and we have Nana Welbeck. We also have Baker. Maybe it's time to let Taylor go and then use Gundogan in the cam role, because he has the high attacking work rate. He has a good long pass, great dribbling, great ball control. Long shots isn't too bad. Shot power is okay. Short pass is good. Approach. Let's have a look. He's on 50 grand a week. If we can get him for 6 million, surely that's going to be a good deal, and then we'll look to let Taylor go. Leitner would have been the other one, but obviously he's got far too much left on his contract here, just under 5 years. Leo Bittencourt, what do you have left? You have just under 2 years. Potentially would have been the other one. He's okay, he's 81, but he's 3 years younger than Gundogan. Ibrahim Mbaye, I'd love to bring him in, but it's just the Inter are just taking the piss, to be fair. There is the option of bringing in another striker. Obviously we've got the funds now, we could look to bring in someone massive, but it's we have enough. I think we have enough strikers, and we have enough decent strikers there that, although if we could pick one up for 18 million, there's someone that's rated sort of 85 to 90 maybe. That's what we need to do. Monthly scout update. Here we go. 87 for Arami. Brands 68. Reject you. Boschart 76. Reject you. That's another keeper though. All players currently on this scout report will be scouted further. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm unsure what to do in terms of who to sign and what to do. Transfer offer unacceptable. 11 million. Okay, well, that's more than he's worth, and he's got a year left on his contract. I'm not even going to worry about that. Yeah, so it's a case of who do I bring in. I may have to have a bit of a scout around in between recordings, as we have player returns from injury. Fraser Forster, that's good news. Transfer for Thiago Medeiros. I don't really want to let him go. He's only 26, so I'm just going to reject that. I'm not going to say you can have him for any more. Let's do another scout update. 91. We'll sign him up. 72 for Ramon Vega. We'll get rid of him. Okay, so we're coming into the week before the start of the season. Hopefully we don't have to worry about signing anyone too massive. Obviously Taylor was the main one we were potentially looking to get rid of, but he's injured, so we can't get rid of him. Game coming up against Bolton. I think we have the team sorted, so we don't have to worry about that. As interest in Forster high. As clubs look to improve their squads, it's believed Lille and Liverpool have shortlisted Forster. Okay, well, you may have shortlisted Forster, but that doesn't mean you're actually going to sign him. I think Forster will be the keeper used this season. Cruz will be used in a few games. I may give Cruz some cup games for the Euro League if we don't have to qualify well. Silva transfer demand shocker. The 25-year-old defensive midfielder has stunned York City by making a verbal request to leave. Initially, rumours had circulated that Guillermo Silva was playing at 80 at the end of the season, but the situation appears to have accelerated and wants out now. Fans expect York City to win the league. Predicted finish second. Key player Moreno Fuentes. The new season couldn't arrive too soon for York City, as the fans feel this year can be the side they land the championship. Much will depend on the prolificacy in front of goal of Heung Min Son and the creative guile in supplying him from Oscar Moreno Fuentes. Titles are won on great defence, so at the other end they will need to rely on Thiago Medeiros to find consistency to be a rock at the back and also pop up with a goal from time to time. Jordan Miombe will be looking to prove you can win something with kids and may well make the transition to the first team. Okay, so first of all, Silva transfer shocker. Let's have a look. Sell players. What is he worth? 8 million. So if someone comes in for him, then it's Gundogan or it's Leitner, and we use potentially Fabinho as the bait. That is definitely the way I'm thinking right now. I wonder if transfers, review shortlist. Leitner 25. I wonder if we go Leitner. Approach to buy. He valued at 7. We offer nothing. And we offer, oh shit, actually. How the hell you meant to, you can let, right, I tell you what. It's not what I meant to do. Transfer negotiations. 2 transfer offer, amend transfer offer, here we go. Add player. We'll add Guillermo Silva. And we'll see what they say to that. That's what I wanted to do. We'll advance a date, because our game isn't until the Sunday. If I can get rid of Silva, I want to get rid of him. I don't want to get rid of him to a team in the Premier League. Transfer offer for Guillermo Silva from Real Madrid, 10.5. Yeah, if they want him, they can have him. 10.5 million. He's not going away. There was 2 there, wasn't there? What was the other one from? I just one it said. There was 2. Arsenal, Chelsea, Man United. Transfers. Transfer negotiations. Barcelona. Player review. Barcelona. Let's see if quickly just see if they have any buy players. See if they have anyone we could sell him, swap him for. League BBVA, where are you? Come on, 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 come on. There we go. FC Barcelona. Submit search. Let's see if there's anyone we could do a swap deal. Hopefully there is. They may have a midfielder we could swap him for. Cesc, I'd love Cesc, but I don't think he'll come. Busquets, not really. PK wouldn't come. Thiago, I don't think could come. Draxler, we don't really need that sort of player. Sergio Roberto, not really. Could be cheeky and go after Cesc. Approach to buy. Well, the best in his position, crucial. Well, I honestly don't think we'll be able to pick him up. Sergio Busquets. No. Leo Messi definitely won't be able to pick him up. 60 million, 230 grand a week. Definitely couldn't afford that. Alexis Sanchez. Where can you play, fella? Can you play striker? You can play in the cam role. Approach to buy. No. Definitely won't be able to bring him in. Sergio Roberto. Do they have anyone? Andre Iniesta. Song. Redmond. Wow, they got Mario Gomez. Jonathan Dos Santos. Montoya. Bartra could be. Emre Can. You know what? I'll just say you can have him for 12.5. Transfer negotiations. Here we go. 2 transfers. Counter. 12.5. Away. That one and that one. Yeah, so there you go, 10.5. All done, all done. Nothing much we can do there. So obviously, hopefully we want the offer to be Leitner swapped for Silva. Hopefully that's one that we can get done and we don't get gazumped by Real or Barca coming in for him. I could have potentially stalled those two, and maybe with hindsight I should have. But guys, bit of an interesting food for thought. Obviously with potentially Silva on the way out, we have a quick look, budget allocation, nearly 20 million to spend and 175 grand in wages available. So guys, let me know who you think we should bring in. Should we go for a striker? Should I go and try and bring in a former star, someone that's sort of aging a little bit like Rooney, Andy Carroll, that sort of player, someone to give the fans a boost? Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Cheers!